Welcome to another edition of Top 10 Worst Ofs, an effort to waste my time as much as I possibly can and get myself all worked up over nothing because the powers that be aren't allowing my videos to be distributed organically. My name is Earl Ebird, and I am deeply disturbed by the trajectory of the human race, and I've spent 30 years of my life as a promoter in Chicago, promoting, a couple thousand shows on the rock and comedy circuit over 20 years, filming and videotaping various different creative productions and putting them on a local TV showcase and radio showcase and all kinds of good things, trying to help instigate a revolution based on empowering what's good in people to make them too strong to dominate intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, to be dominated by the prevailing overlords, and ineffectively, I might add. I haven't, it's been out of the last 10 days, I'd started off with a lot of views, or I think it was one as high as 20, and another one as 25, and a bunch in double digits. But over the last 10 days, have been all zeros. There's definitely, and I've experienced this before, is through my activism and through my attempt at trying to instigate a peaceful revolution based on empowerment. I've had warrantless home invasions, I believe, actually toxic poisoning that led me to have 2 chronic illnesses, again, with some sort of toxic chemical agent placed on the door handles of my apartment, and all kinds of, downshifting of the distribution of my thoughts, ideas, and commercial endeavors. And it ruined my life. I mean, absolutely destroyed everything that I tried to do. If you can't communicate with the outside world, you can't do anything. So I gave up, and then I got a couple of bucks and tried to put a brick and mortar together to serve as a template to try to create a production company to distribute and promote efforts and productions dedicated to opening doors for people who would follow their own creative impulses and not sell out to corporate ethos. And that just made matters worse for me, and they came after me harder. I am one of life's losers. You can probably tell just by looking at me. But, your visceral instincts were right on the money by seeing me and saying, like, this is a guy who, clearly is laughable and become a doormat in life. And, I will watch this because I love watching a, tragic human suffering and a human embodiment of a train wreck. I know at this point that nobody's going to be allowed to be able to see this, so I can, have the freedom to do what I want. And I have caveats. I'm not going to be like one of these partisan guys and just try to get everybody to hate each other. I'm not down. I'm certainly not down with hate groups or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I think that a lot of these divides between righty and lefty are artificially created for us to fight amongst ourselves. And hey, it's a plan that, somebody came up with in the 1400s. And, far be it from me to put it past all you for falling for it. a scheme that's 600 years old. Good job, America. Love you. Love what you're doing. No complaints. I got no notes. So today's top 10 worst of list is today a top 10 worst Lego playsets that are featured in the infomercial disguised as the Lego 2 movie. So, I mean, then people aren't going to watch me, I'm just going to breeze through this real quick. Number 10, the Lego Movie 2 Emmett's Peace Offering bagged $15.99. Yeah, I went and looked up the cost of these things on a online psychotic shopping outlet, just to give you so you can rush out and buy this stupid crap, you lousy indoctrinated mouth breathing robot. Number 9 of the top 10 worst Lego playsets that are featured in the infomercial disguised as the Lego 2 movie. The Lego Movie the 2 introducing Queen Whatever Wannabe Build and Play Kit Creative Building Playset for Girls and Boys, 115 pieces, $37.70. 115 pieces, god damn. Number 8, the Lego Movie 2 Queen Whatever's Build Whatever Box Pretend Play Toy and Creative Building Kit for Girls and Boys, 455 pieces. Jesus freaking Christ. $37.89. Look at that. I mean, 455 pieces for Queen Whatever's Build Whatever Box at $37.89, and introducing Queen Whatever's Wannabe Build and Play Creative Kit, 115 pieces for $37.70. I think I know what I'm gonna buy for my doppelganger, for Chris Gamer. Yeah, suck it. Number 7, the top 10 worst Lego playsets that are featured in the infomercial disguised as the Lego 2 movie. Lego the Movie 2 Benny's Space Squad, $78.99. It's a bargain at twice the price. Number 6, Lego Movie 2 Emmett's Thricycle, 3-wheel toy bicycle action building kit for kids, 173 pieces, $32.99. Fashionable. Number 5 of the top 10 worst Lego playsets, Lego Movie 2 Pop-Up Party Bus, 1,024 pieces. Jesus Christ, I'm about to drop a load here. $77.89. Are you freaking schrooming? $77.80, goddamn 9. I'm wet at the tip right here. I'm not lying. Number 4, the top 10 worst Lego playsets featured in the infomercial disguised as the Lego 2 movie. The Lego Movie 2 Queen Whatever's So Not Evil Space Palace Building Kit. This one's the premium to make sure that your little girl or boy has been super nice. Santa might leave this under her stocking because it's 995 pieces for $109.99. You better have been he sees you when you're sleeping, goddammit. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows that you're about to good because he works for the frickin' NSA. Santa Claus is. They should have a Christmas song. Santa Claus working for the NSA. Should be like a Doors tune. All right. Santa. Something other. I think it's funny if Yoda would be, if they, I think there's one or two of the guys back left from the Doors. The guitar guy's still alive, I think. They reformed the Doors and had Yoda being like the lead singer. Madly lover, do ya? Madly lover. Come on, baby, my firelight. I'm sorry, I can't do my regular impeccable Yoda imitation because I screamed through an hour and a half on the previous episode. Staying up all night for something nobody will ever see. Wow, what a great life I'm having, huh? Number 3 of the top 10 worst Lego playsets that are featured in the infomercial disguised as the Lego 2 movie. The Lego movie, Lego the movie 2, Good Morning Sparkle Babies. Wait, no, I read that wrong. It's got an exclamation point after babies. Good Morning Sparkle Babies. Building kit, 50 pieces, $59.07 for 50 freaking lousy pieces. I had Queen whatever box, play pretend, creative building except for girls and boys. 455 pieces for $37.89. This one's got 50 pieces for $59.07. I'm outraged. Who do I write a letter to? Number 2, top 10 worst of Lego playsets. Lego Movie 2, Sweet Mayhem Starship. Sister Starship. There's another exclamation point after that. 502 pieces, $124.98. I'm telling you, you have to make a real impression on Santa if you want something like that. And the top, number 1 of the top worst Lego playsets that are featured in the infomercial disguised as the Lego 2 movie. The Lego Movie 2 Rexplorer by Rex. $142.49. Goddamn bell. Gotta have that clapper or something. Sprays for some WD-40. That's all. Well, let's have what a list today, huh? Done in no time flat. But hey, you know what? I mean, lots of people are going to look at this list and kind of go, what the hell was that? I mean, you didn't even try. And that's true. But why should I try? At this point, I'm doing nothing more than talking to myself. And I'm not a real big fan of myself. And I haven't been for some time. So, but I will say, in case somebody inadvertently winds up seeing this at some point after I'm dead and after the world is subsumed under the weight of the AI robot race as they endlessly slaughter us until the human race has been exterminated. Except for, of course, the ruling elite. And I think they'll probably keep about 1 million people around for, organ harvesting, for, fun and games of watching Hunger Games type of activities or Coliseum types of ritualistic killings. And they're going to need fresh boy meat for, all the higher ups, the mucky mucks. And they need fresh boys. So they're going to keep some, and then, varying up the gene pool, harvesting, vital organs and stuff like that. They're going to need that. They're not going to be able to do all that forever. So, but, by and large, basically up until that point when the human race is completely obliterated and exterminated, they've got, I think, Mattel alone has like 30 different movies in production based on toys. And it's not like it's something, you got Minecraft, you got Mario, and you got Sonic going now, and you got Barbie, and you got Legos, and you got Hot Wheels is coming, the movie, and I mean, I'm sure there's tons of them that I'm Transformers, all these toys that have become, just 90-minute long infomercials, merchandising. So I feel, I would feel really bad for you, but since the only person that since my videos primarily have been blocked, I think that the only, I'm the only audience for a video that I'm making myself. So I don't feel bad for myself. I feel like I did what I could. I was measured and found wanting, certainly. But I tried. My heart was in the right place. Everything I've said here is opinions and stuff like that. I don't mean, obviously, is a lot of product placement for Lego and stuff like that, but it's just done as a satirical joke. just to point out the fact that there are that many. I'm not even skimming the surface of the various different toys that they came out with that are themed on the Lego 2 movie. And just the Lego 2 movie. They've got a whole nother set for Lego 1, and I'm sure plenty of sets for the Lego Batman and all the other Lego movies that they're infesting us with. But anyway, what a pleasure it's been. Hey, whatever. See you next time.